You're listening to the Get Rich Podcast. This is not a financial advice podcast. This is a podcast with two friends talking about how to get rich. Thank you for listening.
I have had a great idea, Tyler.
I want to hear it, John.
No startup cost.
Even better.
Pure profit.
I am all ears.
You don't even have to do anything. Or I don't, and you don't. Except just collect the money.
How do we do that then? There's too much intrigue. What's the idea?
I'm going to host a yoga festival on my land. And they will pay money to come and do it. Huh? Isn't that a great idea?
And it was the that really got me.
I just want to get rich. Get rich.
Get rich, get rich,
So I'm gonna start a podcast.
get rich, get rich,
How come no one's ever done this?
get rich, get rich.
Now it's time to...
Now it's time to get rich. It's
Huh? Waggling my eyebrows.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I got nothing. I got
You
no
have
joke.
nothing to say to that.
You know what, John?
How about
Hold
how
on,
do we
hold
do
on. I got it,
nothing
I got
and
it.
make money? How
Yeah,
do
yeah. Yeah. I got doing nothing and making money.
Yes.
Sounds like a stretch.
Ah,
Dad joke.
good joke. I love dad jokes. But yes, the other day, my wife was telling me about a yoga. This was the inspiration. Yoga festival, I think in downtown Pensacola, hosted by one of her yoga friend moms or Yogi. What are they?
I think to be a yogi, you've got to be.
Are they a yoger?
No, I
Like a
think
ogre?
a yogi
That
is
was a good dad joke, I thought. Sorry. A yoger.
A yogess.
A yogess. Okay. Like a
but,
goddess. Yeah.
but we try not to use those gender terms at all anymore. Okay.
yeah, you can
It's-
be a male or female yoger.
Yeah, I think this is a mutual friend actually.
Oh, yeah, because I think I talked to you about it on the phone. You're like, yeah, I saw that or something. But I don't want to name names
We're not going to.
because I don't even remember them.
And that's, yeah.
And we're not going to. But I believe, so basically, it was just they put on the festival, meet me in this park.
Well, I would say this first off. Take festival off, right?
What is
don't-
a festival? Is just a gathering of people.
Yeah, I know, but festival makes it sound like it only happens once or twice a year or less.
Okay,
You want
yoga
this to be-
retreats.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that better for you?
Yes.
Okay. So do a yoga retreat on my land. But anyways, this woman, person, yogist.
Again, yogi, you are
We don't know her
you've
credentials.
achieved something
We
to
don't
be
know.
a yoga or
You have to have-
yogi.
Achieved nirvana or something.
I don't think nirvana, but I'll look it up while you talk.
Okay. So it was, I'm pretty sure it was just meet me in this park, which cost her no money. I'll do some yoga. You do some yoga. You kind of like copy what I do. And, oh, by the way, give me $125 per person, please.
That sounds.
Like a great scam, right?
I mean, call it what it is. Yeah. How many people signed up?
I have no idea. I didn't go. I don't know if it was like a public group event you could see how many numbers were attending. But I know we could get at least a handful or more,
Yeah.
and that's a lot.
I mean, you don't need many.
You don't need many. But, and you know, once 5 do it, they'll tell a few friends, then 7 will do it next time. And there's no startup costs. I have the land. I have a wife who does yoga. You know?
Yeah.
She can lead the class or the retreat.
Do you?
She already does yoga. This will just be doing yoga in front of others while they give you money to do it.
Okay.
It's a great idea.
I've got something to add to that. But first,
Okay.
a correction.
What?
Technically, according to Wikipedia, a yogi is just a yoga practitioner.
Okay.
And a feminine form, if you want to feminize it, feminine form of yogi is yogini.
Yogini.
Yeah.
Are you on Wikipedia again?
That's what I said. I said according to Wikipedia.
Can't trust Wikipedia, Tyler.
If people care enough about it, it's corrected and updated. It's a litmus for what people know and what they care about.
Anyways, is that all? What?
No, what I wanted to add was, does anyone else who's coming know enough about yoga for it to matter if you know yoga? Like, I'm just saying, because you're trying to get, you're gonna rope your wife into this. She's unsuspecting. She's a victim.
No, she's
this.
not. She is a paid partner. She's my partner who I would pay to do this. And it's not like I'm asking her to learn, trigonometry. It's like, hey, babe, can you do this thing you already do for an hour and people will pay money to come do it with you?
Okay. Yeah. But I still contend that maybe you don't need to know yoga. Maybe I could just get out there.
You look like some dude
I
who
look
would
like a
know
yogi.
how to do yoga, but you are not flexible. So to answer your question, can you tell if somebody knows how to do yoga if you're just looking at them try to do it? Yes, I think you can tell. I think you can tell pretty easily.
Look, you give me a flowy shirt and some flowy pants and some flip-flops, right? I'll wear some sandals for this, okay?
No, just be barefoot.
Barefoot, even better. And it's about the flexibility of the mind, right? It's the flexibility of the spirit.
Well, I mean,
Right? So don't feel bad if you can't do these. If you can't do these positions, I can't do some of them either. It's
So-
the flexibility of the spirit.
of the spirit. So I like the words you're saying, and that gave me the idea of you don't even maybe like I've never been to a yoga retreat festival.
I've never done yoga.
lead along, whatever. It's just fancy stretching.
I've done
it's
stretching.
hard though.
And I've done maybe some fancy stretching according to yoga.
Yeah, like I've tried to do some yoga with my wife. It's really, if for those of you who are just saying, "Huh, yoga, boo," try it.
I can
It's
do
hard.
I can do cat.
You will be out of breath.
I can do cow. Tree pose. I can knock a tree
But no.
pose out.
You don't even have to do it. You sit there in a robe, kind of dirty looking for some reason. That's a requirement. Hair disheveled a little bit. You need some kind of like gemstone on you somewhere.
I'm gonna say this word wrong, like an ascetic or an ascetic. An ascetic? I don't know how to say the word. I've only ever read it. It's
Look, you're like a hippy dippy person.
yeah.
Like a one with the earth, doesn't take a bath kind of person. But you just sit there cross-legged and you just tell them what to do. You don't even have to do it. I mean, do you? I've never been to a yoga festival.
Quit calling it a festival. This is a yoga
retreats experience.
Yoga experience. That sounds even better for what the audience is. Look, we're not talking down. If you like yoga, we're not talking down. I'm pointing to the window for some
Guided
reason.
yoga is a thing, maybe.
Yeah, there we go. This is guided yoga.
But you can just sit there and talk like you just were talking. All right, everybody, please come into, I don't know, cat pose.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to hold this pose for 20 seconds. If you can't, it's okay. Take a break if you need to. And now we're halfway there. And you just talk. You don't even
The
have
whole
to do the
time,
yoga.
You just be soothing.
So I don't even have to rope my wife into this. You are the perfect. You got long hair. You have a beard. I can throw some dirt on you.
Just smear a little bit and
Put
pat it on.
Put a bathrobe on you. Send you out in my
I already
yard.
have a bathrobe.
There you go.
It really wouldn't look the part, I don't think.
We'll figure it out.
I like robes. This is something I wish
doesn't?
that we should tangent. Robes should be more acceptable. I mean, let's just bring the robe back.
I think the hoodie kind of replaced, that. But anyways, so yeah, I don't even have to rope my wife into this. You can be the yogurt.
I would do it.
The yogurt.
I would do it. I would go. I would sit, and we're gonna pounce just like the cat from cat pose to tree pose.
You'll maybe have to learn some of the names of the poses.
Other than the three I've got: cat, cow, tree.
There's a bunch. I
Dog.
know that. Downward
Downward
dog. I'm assuming there's an upward dog.
If there's downward, there's got to be. Does that mean there's a downward cat?
Medium dog. I don't know. Anyways, you can lead it. They'll pay us stupid amounts of money to come and just do yoga with somebody or have guided, like someone tell them what to do. You know, people want to be told what to do sometimes.
We would have to create the persona first, I think. I think that's what sells these things is the person, the one who leads it. Okay, then we've got to create a backstory for this character.
Yeah, we'll give you a stupid fake name. We'll just call you Yoga Master, not Tyler. It can't be Tyler.
No, it's got to be something better than
like
that.
a name, like a leaf or an animal or something.
Yeah.
What were the hippie names we came up with the other day? I don't know.
And the first thing that came to my mind was acacia because I've got some acacia honey at home.
That's awful.
I was just thinking of something.
Yoga Master River.
Oh, like the mushroom guy.
Bodhi.
Bodhi.
Yeah, Bodhi. Yoga Master Bodhi.
Yogi Bodhi. I don't like
Yogi
that. It
Bodhi.
rhymes. It sounds bad.
It doesn't matter. Name doesn't matter for this. All we need is a picture of you looking like a Jesus or something in a robe, slightly dirty. People will think you're good at yoga just from how you look. They will give us $100 each to come out here and do yoga for an hour. You can just sit there cross-legged. Can you sit cross-legged?
I can do that.
You still can do that?
I can do that.
Okay, cool.
I'm not that unflexible.
Give it another few more
Inflexible.
years.
Yeah.
But I think this is a good idea.
There is still other startup costs, though.
There's no startup cost.
I'm going to need some incense. I'm gonna need some candles.
My wife already has that stuff.
I'm going to need some beads and some string to put in my hair.
We can find all that around here somewhere.
We'll just
I
use
think.
acorns.
Acorns, exactly. Put some twigs in your hair.
Yeah, twist it up.
Tie it with that twine. But real quick, before we discuss this further, and now a quick word from this episode's sponsor.
Are you tired of blowing your hard-earned load at an automated car wash that leaves you wanting more? Here at Sid's Suds, your satisfaction is guaranteed with a hand job. Thursday is college day. Get a 10% discount when you use your college ID at checkout. Friday is ladies' night with 50% off the vacuum job of your choice. Bring the kids out on Saturday for family day. Sid the Octopus will come out to slap your hood clean with his 8 crazy tentacles. And come out for our Sunday sausage parties with the Wiener Wagon slinging meat from 11 to 10. We respect your ride at Sid's, and we need you to respect the talent. Violation of the no-touching rule will result in a full charge wash and being escorted from the premises. Get that whip wet at Sid's Suds. Open Thursday through Sunday, 11 a.m. to 1 a.m.
And we're back.
So, okay, you've got a foundation.
Yes.
Make it more.
more.
Does it need to be more, I guess?
I mean, we could pull, concessions, offer them like artisanal spring water for $10 a cup or something. The porta potty where they have to pay money to go poop or whatever.
Oh, yeah. If you need to use a tree.
If you need a wee, use a tree. If, number 2, you got to pay for the loo. Food, different stuff. I mean, you could have like a special yoga mat we could upcharge them for.
There you go. There you go. Sell the mats.
Yeah, if you really enjoyed this session, pay $500 for a one-on-one session with the yogi.
Now you're talking, because that,
Right?
yes,
You can be
yes.
a traveling yogi.
I think selling the water and things like that might be out of place at a thing like this.
I mean, you always need water.
You do, but these are gifts from the earth. Who are we to sell it? We don't own this. Water passes through our bodies.
You're getting too much into your character right now, Ty.
The water passes through your body. You don't own it.
Okay.
But I think taking advantage of those one-on-one, those more intimate sessions.
Mm-hmm.
I think people could really grow from that. I think that's what people need inside.
Yeah, it makes me think about my wife went to a yoga festival back before she was my wife, I think in her 20s with her friend. And I think it was one of those where it was like a pretty big group. And then you got to, like, at the ending, go and talk to the yogi at the end. And from what I remember, I think the yogi tried to get her and her friend to come back to her house with her.
You know, the world is in pain. And if we want to heal,
We have to spread our love.
we need to spread love. You're exactly right.
But, yeah. So,
And your property might be a good property to do this on, but we would need a body of water to represent the cleansing that we're trying to achieve.
yeah, I can dig a hole and put some hose water in it. I mean, I don't see. It's not that hard.
What about water from your natural spring?
I mean, we could go onto my neighbor's land, I guess. If they want to pay more.
dig a little trench out and like channel the.
Sure. I mean, if they'd pay more for it, why not? Anything else you got? Yeah, that pops to your head about this idea, Tyler?
I love the one-on-ones, right, or the small group sessions, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can
You could
really
even try the marketing idea of, like, you know, making an exclusive thing. There's only 10 whatever's available. Get it quick before it's sold out.
absolutely.
That's a whole marketing technique people use.
Absolutely. And again, if you build the mystique around the character, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you start with just small group sessions, like there's only 10 spots, only 10 seats available in this yoga experience of cleansing and healing. Guys, I'm not talking bad about yoga. I'm sorry. Those things are good. Then yeah, you'll get people to buy in, and you charge a lot for the 10 spots, right? $200, $200 a pop.
Whoa.
Because there's only 10, right? And here's the best part about it. You've only 10 people have experienced it, right?
Yeah.
And if you have 3 cynics, right? Now there's only 3 people who are going to talk crap about you. Right? The other 7 might go and tell their friends.
Yeah.
Rather than opening it up to a big, like, $50 a person and, have 100 people come or 50 people come, right? Then you'll have a lot of cynics that can get together and they can poo-poo the whole thing the whole time, right?
Yeah.
And they can spread that negativity.
I think in that community, though, talking bad about others is, like, frowned upon, and, like, talking bad about them not being able to do yoga good.
Again, there's enough pain already in the world. We
just need to spread love.
Our power of creation, it doesn't need to be spent on that.
But I think this idea can make a lot of money.
I
think
agree.
if you don't do yoga and just lead it and tell them what to do, then what can they say bad?
That's another
There's
great point.
Giving them less things to complain about. You just tell them the pose, be encouraging and kind. They're going to love it.
And there will be enough people there who already know the poses that they will do them and others can watch.
I don't know. If I ever grow my hair out and look like you do, I would try to, like, sneak in Star Wars stuff, like talk about the Force or something. All right, we're going to take a deep breath and focus our midichlorians.
We want to
Feel
energize
the Force. That would just be my own personal goal.
I think that's a good one. I think that is a...
I don't know what to say. Just talk about Star Wars stuff, man.
I'm trying to think of what the whales were called. They're space whales. I've read enough. Like I don't know like real Star Wars stuff. I just get things on Facebook every now and then that are like, weird articles that people write about the weird things that nobody knows. And space whales is one of them. And I'd like to know what the space whales are called.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, it could make a lot of money. No startup cost if I get you or my wife to do it. I can be like the towel guy or something. I don't know. I'll walk around handing people towels and they need a towel. Do you need a towel when you do yoga?
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
To wick away the negativity. But I think we can make a lot of money. There's no startup cost.
We do hot yoga.
Hot yoga?
But
yeah.
that's in the small group.
It's outside in the summertime. Think we can make some good money with this. No startup costs. And I'm telling you, man, I think it's a really good idea.
I agree. Breathe creativity.
Namaste.
Thanks for listening to the Get Rich Podcast. Go to our website, getrichpod.com, or email us at jnt@getrichpod.com to let us know what you thought about an episode or to submit episode ideas. If you really want to support us, subscribe to our Patreon. You can find us at patreon.com/getrichpod. Subscribers will have exclusive access to vote on ideas we try, access to videos of us doing the ideas, as well as weekly bonus content. Thanks for listening.